Oh, God. Okay. We gotta talk. We gotta talk. How you guys doing? I'm back from LA, baby. Smash Brothers transition. How you guys doing? I made it all the way back. I just flew back. I don't want to talk. Get this thing off me. How you guys doing? God, my overlay is a mess. I don't know what's going on right now. Oh, there goes my phone. Everything is a mess. It's been like 2 weeks since I last streamed. Like, I just kind of came back home. There's no intro music. I have nothing playing right now. Let me fix that. There we go. That's a little bit better. It's mighty loud. There we go. Turn this down appropriately. My wonderful live chat. I'm home. I'm back. It feels good. I wanted to do a stream to de-rust a little bit. Because whenever I'm away from streaming for a while, I get very, like, it becomes hard to form sentences on my first stream back. So I wanted to do a, like, let me get it all out here kind of stream. We're gonna play some games, some casual stuff here and there. Then big main streams with proper content and gimmicks coming soon. Probably this weekend. I got some stuff in mind. There's also something I wanted to do today specifically. Are you guys aware of a little thing called Better Twitch TV? Hold on, we're getting too far into this. Kill the music. We're getting too far into this. Time for the intro. Well, good morning, good night, or good afternoon, viewers, depending on your time zone. And this is Failboat's YouTube. How is it going, everybody? Okay, now that we've done that, now we can go back to this god-awful overlay situation. And also put some music back on. There we go. Oh, I love the song. So let's talk, my wonderful live chat. Let's talk about some of the things that have been going on in my life. First of all, let's address things in the order of operation that they have appeared to me on my screen. Why the hell is my, like, video capture so off? Why is it so default? Hold on. We'll restart this guy here. And action, perhaps? Still a little baby small. Don't really know what's going on there. I also realize now I don't have my Joy-Cons. So I want to talk to you guys. Oh, I was playing a little bit of It's Amazing Mirror for the fun of it. Because I do actually occasionally game for the thrill of the prospect. Why the hell is it? I hate when Switch games. I can play Suika game while I talk. Oh God. Is that the kind of content you guys want from me, though? I don't know. That might be like a dangerous prospect. Suika game is irrelevant now. Happy 4 years, by the way. Oh, what's up, Kirk? I don't know if I want to be the guy who plays Suika. I would rather play random GBA games. Maybe I play Mario RPG. Not RPG. That game is something. No. Superstar Saga. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it in a second. Let me adjust what's currently on the screen, and then we will actually get into the conversation about everything. So I might as well talk while I'm kind of idling here. Exactly where I have been. Let me first start with just checking. Is this also weirdly cropped? No, it's just a capture card for some reason. Can I just use like a really clever copy transform, paste transform? Probably not because it's 4K. Yeah, okay. Oh. However, I can extend it appropriately. That's 2 and 3. Don't mind me, just kind of doing some math here. A little bit closer. That's about equal. How about this? No, it's probably as good as we're gonna get. And how's this one looking? Good? Good! There we go. I don't know why that overlay is freaking out. My wonderful live chat. We're so back. We're so back. We're so back, dude. Thank you guys for the support, by the way. Anthony S. TSX memes, 53 months, 48 months. You guys are way too loyal for the odd content that I provide to you now and again. Also, I just want to make sure, is this full quality? I could be insane. This doesn't look like it's 1080p. Hold on. I want to make sure that this is a proper gameplay experience for you guys here. So where have I been? Let's start with that while I'm in the middle of breaking this all down. For some reason, this doesn't look 1080. Let me deactivate and reactivate it. Looks fine. Yeah, it also looks fine to me. Everything says it's 1080. It's just weird that it started at like a smaller resolution, which is typically indicative of it not being 1080. Here, let me get my controller so I can properly entertain. Then I can tell you guys where I've been at. Because do any of you guys watch Dougdoug'S? Anyone here watch Dougdoug'S? Who saw the live event that he put on recently? Because pretty much I flew down, I flew down to LA in order to participate in this event that Doug was putting on. It was a super funny event. It was called Shuffle Mania. Well, I'm gonna quickly just do an edit here, and also thank you for the 17 months Callum. YouTube.com. I'll pull it up for reference here. Oh right, there's two things I want to talk about. First of all, what I've been doing in LA in Shufflemania. And then also, what I was saying before the intro, are you guys aware of the little stream plugin, Better Twitch TV? Are you aware? Usually it's a Twitch program as indicative of the name. But in actuality, it also works on YouTube as well. Pretty much the idea is it lets you have custom emotes. I'm not in LA right now. I have returned from LA. It lets you have custom emotes, and what I would like to do is install a bunch of those custom emotes into this stream. That way you guys can have funny new things to say here and there. And also, I want them to appear on YouTube, or on my... So you see that little stream behind me? My issue with doing Better Twitch TV is that those emotes have never appeared behind me, but I think they now will. Actually, there's something I can test here. If I go to the... God, this is such a good game. Okay, interesting. Yeah, they actually should be enabled. Chat, could someone do me a favor and just do capital D and then a colon after that? I'm kind of curious if it shows up. Go mind infinity view for a second. That's actually terrible. Mind that. Hey, wait, I think it's working. What's up, PK? Why is it so delayed? Yeah! Wait, yo, it's working! Do you see them? They're all the faces! Yes! Oh, that's awesome! So, for those who want reference, that little blue emote is my favorite emote in anything. It's just such a great face. It's such a perfect face. If you guys ever want to win like chat brownie points with me, please use that emote where applicable. Anytime you are shocked or appalled by something, make it bigger. I would like to make the emote bigger. Like overall, I cover up a lot of the chat. I would love to fix that in the future and have like a little emote view or something like that. I don't know. But I am just such a fan of that emote. So it just makes me happy. So with all that said, I wanted to talk about a little bit about Shufflemania. So who here is familiar with Shufflemania? And what the event was? I mean, if you're not, you're gonna get familiar really quick. I'm about to recap it for you guys. Me, not me, no, me, not me. Okay, so here's what Shufflemania is. So I hope this is, let me turn this up a little bit for you guys. There we go. So Shufflemania was an event hosted by the wonderful Dougdoug'S, where the idea there we go, that's a good shot. Doug put this whole set together with the help of the off-brand people who I believe is Ludwig's like crew of like people that help create things. To my limited lack of knowledge, they did like behind the summit for the people who care about Smash Brothers things. Oop, this fan is going crazy. Let me turn this down a little bit. And there are a bunch of creators in this event, and the idea is that we shuffled between games, or the games themselves shuffled. I'll explain in a second. Long and short is that there are a bunch of different creators involved in this. Wilnef, Squeaks, Ludwig, Stans, if I'm not mistaken, Alfred, Rubber Ross, Point Crow, and me. And we're all teamed up with 2v2 kind of situations. And Doug was the mastermind host behind the whole thing, as you can probably see here. So he had this whole like giant shuffler board thing that he would cycle between games. So the idea is we would all play various video games. So for example, here is Team Purple versus Team Orange. I'm gonna mute this for a second. As you can see, you'll get the gimmick very quickly. So they're playing Melee, and then all of a sudden, I was kind of hoping it would just conveniently do that in my clap. It will switch games to another one of 5 instances of a Melee game, which is really fun. I did this idea with Doug a while ago when I last visited him. I know. Face is in the chat, but it was really fun. Admittedly, very complicated and hard to follow along with, as you'd expect for something like this, right? So, you know, as we go through the event, you know, I play in Melee, I play in Tetris, I lose in Melee, I get 1 win in Tetris, and then lose in Tetris, and then I also got a win in Bomberman, which was really cool. And then, like, to recap loosely this event, there's a big bunch of shuffling. It was very fun. But there's also, TTS is not on just yet. I'm kind of getting my spiel out of the way, and then I will maybe turn on TTS. We'll figure that out. Speaking of TTS, though, Doug had a little surprise for everybody here. And he had Germa in the back room to do the voice of this shuffler bot, as he called it. You can hear it very quietly laughing there. The idea is, I saw the room. Germa had 3 or 4, like, so this is a stream. Oh my god. So this is a stream deck. So the stream deck is a wonderful little streamer tool with a bunch of buttons on it, like a whole bunch of buttons. I love that emote so much. Thank you, chat. And what Germa did was he had 200 or so sound effects that he recorded ahead of time. And as Doug, quote unquote, upgraded the bot, the shuffler bot would start talking more and more. So he would say, like, the German would have like all the buttons in front of him, and he would be like, Ludwig, I hate you. He wouldn't say any of this. It was just the robot puppeting what he had already said. It was very funny. And then it got like more intelligent and smarter as it went on, which is more so just Germa just talking into the mic. Yeah, Super Mario 64 and all that. So the event goes on. I have my personal 2 favorite highlights. Oh yeah, I also sat on Point Crow's lap for this, which let me hide myself so you can get a sense at. Yes. Oh. Some of my favorite bits of this were that Point Crow is I believe somewhere in the grounds of 5 feet tall. I don't know where he is in the 5-foot range, but somewhere in the 5-foot range. I am 6'4". We were given the same sized lab coat.
It's the same exact jacket.
Which
it's just
really, you know, it didn't look. I've been putting on a little bit of weight. I'm not gonna lie, the jacket reflected that a little bit. So it's like all the way rolled up my arm. It's super unhumbling. unflattering view of my stomach being like conformed around it. It was.
We look great, you know. We're ready to win.
It was really fun.
For victory.
These players are going to.
I will say everyone at this event was incredible. Eric is so funny. I was so happy to be partnered with him. Oh,
I love this man. I love this man.
I definitely reached my hand a little low when I had the opportunity, by the way.
That's
Shufflemania consists
So
of 9
the event went on. Oh, I wonder when it happened. So,
these 9 events
I hope it was on stream. I think it was on stream. There was a time that. How do I pace it? Okay, so you can kind of see it there. Computer, zoom, enhance, not on me, not on me. Get that away from me. See that little bottle right there in the middle of your screen, right in the middle of your screen below his arm? That right there, you can get a better view of it now, is one of the various potion bottles that they gave us beforehand. Now, these little scientific beaker potion bottles were meant to be empty flasks in a sense that we could pour whatever we wanted in them. You know, if we were like drinking like Red Bull or something, we don't want that on the show, so we're going to pour it into a non-brand oriented bottle, you know what I mean, and just kind of drink it from that. Point Crow had a little bit where he filled his vial with vodka, and I filled mine with water. For the uninitiated, vodka is of a very similar, if not the exact same visual look as water. I never got it mixed up. I never got it confused. However, I wish I remembered when it happened. It must have been. I have no idea. I don't even know if it's on camera. But there was a time where, as we were playing, let me go back to the general view. Also, Doug had an awesome like giant lever. It's really fun. There's me having a fun time in Shuffle Tetris. Tetris took like a good long time here. So I'm not sure if I can find the clip, so I'll just sort of reenact it for you guys here. A little bit of theater magic. Yeah, we called it Greek water, by the way. So, if anyone finds the timestamp by any chance, let me know, because I would love to actually pull it up. But here's the idea. I'm drinking away at the vodka one. Having a couple drinks in a sense. And Doug kind of like moves his head next to mine, and he's like, "Yo, Failboat, give me a hit." And he pours his head back and opens his mouth and is like, very clearly looking for a sip of water. I'm not holding the water, though. I am holding the Greek water, in a sense. 35? Is that accurate, or are you guys just giving a random number? I don't entirely know what the live chat all the time, because it's not a very good, that's a very like non-specific number. I'm looking for if he. Oh no! This is when Jacob ignores my hug. Don't bring up the trauma to me. Don't bring up the trauma to me. You're cruel. You're cruel and evil, chat. You're cruel and evil. Faces in the chat. But the idea was Doug put his 152. Guys, don't give me completely random things unless you actually know what is happening. This was a great point, though. This was an awesome clip. So, great out of context frame. There was a bit that Doug had planned where the thing was falling apart and breaking. And
a bunch of wires here for you.
And he told, I was in the loop about this ahead of time. These wires were meant to be like, go. And you know what? I won't spoil the joke. Just play it out.
The wall pain? The wall is pain.
Unplug red wire.
Okay, unplug the red wire. What happens if I unplug another wire? Do I
Listen to the shuffler.
Excellent.
I put in a module for self-repair. Just listen to the shuffler.
No, I think this is an opportunity here, right? If I'll pull the white wire if you don't give us 10 points.
Bullshit.
And again, he only has sound bites to press, so I guess he recorded that line ahead of time and just pressed it, you know, when necessary. It's very funny.
I literally could yank.
Are those his balls?
This is
Explosive. Explosive.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
I think he's
Wire.
Is this? If you need.
Eat.
dude. What? Are you eating?
so the wires were gummy. They're all gummy wires. So he just said, "Eat the wires," and he's like, "All right." So you know there are a lot of like bits like that planned around the event. To actually get to what I would like to talk about, I don't know when it happens, but again, to just continue describing. So Doug did not know I was holding the vodka drink. He thought I was holding, you know, water. I wanted to get to like the couch view so I can better contextualize the example here. So he leaned over, put his mouth open, and I'm like, sure. It's a, yes, and uncorks the vodka. And I just, oh, everyone's saying 4/19/27. Are you sure about this? No, it is not. That is not at all. You guys are just giving random timestamps. I don't trust you guys anymore. So anyway, I give him a hit of this Greek water, and he just recoils back. The poor guy, he's like, I've been sober for 2 years. Yeah, apparently he 4/20/69. Thank you guys. I appreciate the timestamp. He apparently had not had alcohol in years, and I just you know, poured a little bit down there. Apparently he had alcohol previously, but it was a pretty good moment. The other good moment was, I believe, right before Mario 64. Yeah, there it is. Okay. We also had these throwable bottles, in a sense. Literally, we had bottles that could break on impact from any surface. They're called candy bottles or stage bottles, apparently. They're literally just made of sugar. And I grabbed one because I had a fun little bit to do.
Question is there a worthy candidate from the other two teams? Both of whom have said that they're incredibly good at Mario 64.
They keep talking about how good they are and how much
This a bit.
Team
Yeah.
So pretty much, yeah. We'll play it out.
Decide this would spin the bottle.
Ooh.
Sure, yeah.
Can we
Here we
do
go.
that?
Yeah, we could kiss.
Super Mario 64.
Okay.
You go. I'll go.
Okay.
They're really fun to play with. I was like, oh yeah, let's play spin the bottle. Dude, throwable bottles, I gotta get some. They're really fun. They're really fun.
Team Blue, Ross and Alfred.
So he goes and plays some Mario 64. And it is just a fantastic time. By the way, when Doug makes his video on this, please check it out, because this has been one of my favorite events I've ever participated in. Ever. And the full cut down is going to be something that I will simply not be able to surmise in simple words here. But we all play this. We go to the grand finals of the event. Me and Eric did not place in the grand finals. We placed last. We don't need to talk about that, though. And the big twist of the event was revealed that
The damn game before.
if we
Big
advance
dub.
this further a little bit here,
How you doing?
there he is. Germa was in the machine the whole time. And just
Is not real. What? So it was Sherman the whole time.
so Germa was in the robot there. And then what was the thing that I did not know, because I was in the loop about like a good amount of this, the whole kind of staff was, what none of the contestants knew was that apparently Doug had one more thing up his sleeve here.
Yes.
So we played, you know, you play out this finale.
Like Fido?
I forgot.
Thank you.
And then they're like,
talking about doing, of course.
they're like, so what was the point to all of this? Tennis! They rip off their clothing, and it's just tennis. And we're like, huh? You can literally see me. I'm just vacant stare. I don't know what the hell they're doing, right? Woo! But then I'm like, all right, this is a fun little bit. Oh my god, Doug looked in pain for that frame. This is a fun little bit. I don't really know what's going on here. And then
Okay.
But do we leave the mics here? I mean, what?
they built a tennis court.
Remember Nadal.
Oh, yeah.
You look like Nadal.
You can see me confused and flabbergasted. They built a tennis court in the back. I legitimately had no idea. Doug, I was getting a tour of the place earlier in the day, and apparently I was getting very close to the outside like door here. And Doug was really nervous I was going to accidentally see the tennis court, but luckily I didn't. Yeah, and Parkster was the ref. So then they play a 1st to 5 tennis game. But like actually, but here's the thing. Oh yeah, there it is. I get smacked. Hey, pay close attention to the dude with the wide gate right there. I think it's the serve. I play it up. But it was very fun to get smacked and have Point Crow be like, hey, what the? I got it. It was very funny. Just getting smacked in the chest and just kind of taking the tumble. God, and then I don't want to say anything more about the narrative of the event, but dude, what a fun time! Oh my god, this was insane. I did this on like my 2nd day in LA. I got to hang out with a bunch of the people on the couch here. We all had like dinner afterwards. Like, genuinely, what a fantastic time it was. Just seeing this entire area and watching, you know, what Doug put on for this event was very, 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 very inspiring. Also, it was everyone's birthday, apparently. Yeah, it was an incredible time.
All right, it'll reset.
Go
Obviously,
get
once
him,
you're good
Orange
to
Team.
Bomberman.
Feeling that Rod's gonna go.
Incredible time. Incredible time. It's definitely like that. This is what I was out for the last 2 weeks for. So then I spent a week just sort of chilling in LA, hanging out with people. Then I went down to where Jay lives, and I spent a few days with him. And you could see on his channel, potentially in the future, a bunch of things that we recorded. We recorded like 4 or 5 things. We played like 3 things on stream. I was enjoying playing Mario RPG with him. We played Suika game together. It was a fantastic time the whole way through. I was absolutely in love with this trip. And then I got back home and I crashed. Dude, I got back home and I'm like, I ain't moving. This was too much. This was way too much. And so now I'm here. The long and short of it is I would like to upgrade the stream a little bit here, play just a couple games just for the fun of it. I have no particular docket for tonight. 3:46:27. This is your last chance, chat. This is your last chance. This is your last chance.
Learn about those after the show, like we talked about. Hey, he wants 5 to.
You have lied to me. You have lied to me.
Yeah?
Would you like to arm?
3 of the 5.
This was an arm wrestling moment. I see no instance of alcohol poisoning.
You got it.
third will be an arm wrestle
I see how it is.
with Will Neff.
I see how it
And
is.
it's against Will Neff, even if
Anyway, I like to play games with you guys today. 48-10. You guys get one last shot. One last shot.
Ah, yes.
Oh, wait, hold
They do
on.
not like the olive
We are
oil.
drinking them.
counted my win at every.
They have good water and grass.
Oh, no, this is it. You guys got it. You found it. No. Congratulations, chat. You actually got it.
And the Greeks are upset.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Here's the full
Oh,
clip.
they do not like the olive oil.
Yeah, the AI is feeling a little
It's
left
so
out.
good for you, though.
I think it's because you're drinking Italian olive oil and the Greeks are upset.
Yeah, that makes
I
sense.
get a bit of that
A lot of
olive oil.
history there.
You want some of that olive oil? It's definitely just water.
Stans, how do you feel?
I feel.
Good.
I don't feel much. You took it away from me. You literally
Look what you did to
discounted
my
my
beautiful
win
boy.
at every level, and
Look
so I
what you
feel
did, my
nothing.
beautiful boy.
That's good. Okay.
They cut away. That's so funny. Unfortunately it was missed, but you can see the reaction
I feel.
to it. You can see the beginning and the end, the before disaster and right after it.
Good.
I don't.
I love Eric saying, "Oh, here you go. It's just water," and Doug did not process that
A lot of
line.
history there.
Yeah, you want some of that olive oil? It's definitely just water.
Stans, how do you feel?
I feel.
Good.
I
Just
don't
listen,
feel much.
just listen.
You took it away from me. You literally
Look what you did to
discounted
my
my
beautiful
win
boy.
at every level, and
Look
so I
what you
feel
did, my
nothing.
beautiful boy.
That's good. Okay.
I thought it was water.
That's all water.
Okay.
Hey, water.
They have good water in Greece.
Hey, blame the shuffler on
I've
that.
been sober for like a year. The shuffler's not happy.
Anyway, so unfortunately you can't see it, but you get the gurgle of pain.
Beautiful boy.
That's good. Okay.
God, I wish I could project my memory onto you guys so you could see the moment through my eyes. Cause just seeing the Doug pulling his head back, and I'm like, I shouldn't pour vodka in my friend's mouth when he is under the assumption that it is water. That would be very unethical and terrible to do. But like, so the poor guy, he rolled off. It was really
Discounted my
fun.
win at every level, and
Look
so I
what you
feel
did, my
nothing.
beautiful boy.
That's good. Okay.
Stick realization moment. Okay, I'm nothing really. I'm sort of idling, while I'm looking for something to do. What do you guys want me to do? What do you guys want me to do? I got the world on a string right now. That's way too loud. I got the world on a string. I got everything on my fingertips. What would you guys like me to play? Kirby? Suica game? We need Kirby Suica game. Surely. Hey, hold on. Hold on. I'm just gonna Google search Suica game Kirby. There's no way someone's made like a modification to Suica game, is there? I don't believe so. No, there is not. Okay, I just had to make sure. Is there like Suica game banana? Are there people who have modified the game in different ways? It seems like that is not the case. Okay. I'm a little bit surprised by that, I'm not gonna lie. In fact, they're just anime girls named Suica that seem to be the main modifications that I'm looking at right here. Well, I am down to play Kirby. I am down to hang. I also want to upgrade. Oh, you know what? No. Before anything else, you know what I'd like to do? Ooh, I have two things I'd like to do. I have two things I would like to do. So. A little teaser. Not for today, because I don't have it ready. It needs a little bit more time in the oven. I would love to do it today, but it just needs a little bit more time in the oven. Do you guys remember Grandma? Sorry if you had a family member recently pass away. That was not meant to be like a targeted sentence. I apologize. I'm sorry if that was an insensitive moment. So I may have upgraded her. Without going too far into the detail on this, this will likely be maybe the next stream. Maybe the next stream. Not tonight, because I want to, it's too late for that. I need my energy. What would be a good thing Grandma would say? I think this is a sheep. Look at how cute and cuddly it is. So, I've done two things. Number one.
I think this is a sheep. Look at how cute and cuddly it is.
I brought her back. I took, specifically, a little bit, for the fun of it, of my own mother's voice and mixed it in with the grandma voice. That isn't the main thing I did. But I did think it was quite funny because of that. No, here's the thing, chat. There has been a massive breakthrough recently in the AI vision recognition world. An upgrade I've been waiting for a long time. You see, there was an issue with the grandma AI. The issue with the grandma AI is that she was too dumb. Grandma had gone senile. She was only able to recognize about 200 objects. And even then, she was wrong always. But only being able to recognize 200 objects is very limiting. Because if I want to show her a Pokemon or a video game character, she'll just call them like a book or a clock or something. But now, I've been waiting on this for a while. I spent legitimately a lot of hours researching ways to do vision implementation in Python code that would extend your library of objects to recognize. And then one day, without me having to do anything, GPT-4 created the vision preview into their Python API, which is a lot of words you may not immediately understand. But the long and short of it is now I have a tool that can recognize literally anything and identify it. But now the issue is that she's too powerful. She can identify anything. If I show her like the right stick of a controller, she's like, I think that is the right stick of a controller. She's too smart. It's not funny. There's no joke in that. So I need to go through the process of finding ways to dumb her down to a point where it's not funny just because she's incorrect, but because she's also trying. I want to see if I can get the GPT formula to be dumb and then try to be smart. Because if I can get that, then it's funny again. If she is just not... If she just knows everything or knows nothing, there's no good in between. So I will find that in between. And I will likely do it over this weekend, because I don't think I would like to do a little bit of that setup on the stream. But there's one more thing I did here. One additional little thing in addition to all this in preparation. Because I'm like, okay, it's funny we have Grandma. Grandma, we already know Grandma's gimmick. But I thought it would be fun if I also made Grandpa. Hopefully this sounds right.
I think this is a sheep. Look at how cute and cuddly it is.
It sounds very goofy. So I thought it would be fun, since I have this much control over the personalities, to have one grandma that is exactly the same as they were, and one grandpa who has a different understanding of the things that you are seeing. Doug? That's actually not Doug. Hold on.
I think this is a sheep. Look at how cute and cuddly it is.
Sounds more like Who is it? Jimmy Neutron's dead. Jimmy Neutron's dead. So that's not Doug. Oops, I unplugged my headphones. Actually, that is a mix because while I was with my family for Thanksgiving, I'm like, oh, it's nice being, you know, with my family for Thanksgiving. I love you guys a lot. Hey, can I use you guys for content? So I've recorded my mom's voice and I've recorded my dad's voice. And I've programmed my dad, me doing an old man impersonation, and a pitched up version of old woman struggling, or pitched down version of old woman struggling. And it created Hugh Neutron, apparently. So we will enjoy that later. This is all a preview for the later video I will be recording with all you guys. So I may repeat some of this for sake of a joke here and there. So please play along with it. But we'll be enjoying that later. We'll be enjoying that later. For now, I say, my wonderful live chat, let's give you guys an upgrade. Are you guys aware of the program Better Twitch TV? This is a wonderful little website that plain and simply allows you to give your chat more emotes. You may notice an emote on here that I happened to find just already on the website that you can now use if you so desire. And it may involve it works! It works! So, by complete coincidence, by an insane coincidence, you can kind of see them jiggling in the background. Yeah! We now have a keys emote. I will say, by the way, if you want to participate with these, if you're watching on a computer, I believe it's only computers that can get the most out of this. If you are watching on a computer, install the Better Twitch TV plugin to your browser. That will let you see all these emotes. However, anyone can say it because all you have to do is say the word keys in all caps, and then all of a sudden they will appear on the live chat on my stream. So if anything, there's that. I would also like to upgrade the stream to a point where you guys can see the words more. You know what? One of a good way of doing that, upgrading the stream in a way that lets you guys have a little bit more visibility. I will mess around with that. Music is a little bit loud. Thank you for the call out there. I would like, yeah, music is really loud. Sorry about that. I was really excited about the keys. So give us donation TTS. That is the next thing I'm working on. So I know that already exists with Streamlabs, but I want to integrate it with the Chat Talker Python code. I do want to return that. It's just something that I have tried working on and haven't been able to custom code myself yet, which is a larger ask, and I apologize to those who have donated with that intention. I'm sorry about that. Also, by the way, as a side note, I have donated the $1,500 to Pets of the Homeless recently. So we're all good. We're all good and squared away with my debts. But yeah, no, if you install the thing, you can see all these funny little custom emotes. They're animated emotes, by the way, which are insane. We have clap, we have clap, and we have hyper clap. Sorry, you guys can't see any of that. I just look like an idiot. We have jammies, my favorite jamming emote, along with cat jam. Clap, I think, is just really great. I think clap is very good. I know you guys like your L. I know you guys love L, and I don't want to take L away from you. But I'm just saying, clapping when things are either good or bad works, unfortunately, way too well. Other ones that I like, Monka S and Monka W. I don't want to have duplicate emotes. I think Monka W does a better job than Monka S, so I will actually remove Monka S. I think Monka W just has a general better job. I will, however, have 3 claps because that is very funny. Mod check. is something that we have on there for a simple looking around one. Omega Lull. I'm just a fan of it. What can I say? I would love to create some of my own emotes. Like a beam attack one would be very fun. Is there like a... Oh, wait. Hold on. If I go into my images folder, hold on. I think I could make our own emotes, so that way things align a little bit more. Like, hold on. I have an idea. So hear me out, right? If I go to here and I type Waddle Do, I knew I had him. So what I would like to do is have Waddle Do have a little bit more of a purpose. The return of Harold. I wonder if I could give this emo a little bit of personality. I don't know. It's kind of funny as is. He's just a silly little looking guy here. I will say, yeah, I've got your art, Muffin Snakes. By the way, can I just real quick, I just appreciate Muffin Snakes' work real quick. I can just gas them up, but not they're in my live chat here. Where do I store your drawings? Muffin Snakes appreciation time real quick. From the Kirby Grow thing. They sent me a bunch of images related to the funny little Waddle Do's. It's been so much fun working with Muffin Snakes. Well, they have an iPhone. It's so funny. I love them. So like these are some like the high definition images here, with and without shading. They're such silly looking little dudes, dude. The iPhone. I mean, just this animation as a whole was so much fun. Dude, this is one of this is I think the first animation I did not provide them immediate sketches on for how I wanted it to be paced. They just I just described the situation. They just handled it from there. The one like visual thing I gave back to them was I just wanted a Waddle Do scrolling by in the background that goes like when Kirby starts to grow, or like any Kirby enemy, and they just with the Waddle Do. It's so I'm so happy with the implementation. God, Muffin saying it's so much fun working with you. I personally, I guess I haven't asked you guys, what do you guys think about the animations? Because personally, I love them. Oh my god, it has made the videos so much more fun having like animations that preface a gimmick. Because sometimes like the gimmick is revealed the moment you see it, if that makes sense, right? So like Kirby getting larger over time, that is a gimmick that once you see the visual, you get it. So to put it in the intro is like, oh, I mean, I could, but then people already understand what the video is about. You know, I want to get them already hooked on the concept and then go into the video where they see the growth happening. So functionally, having an animation do it for me is a great way of, number one, spreading some love to different mediums of work, because God, do I love finding new ways of, you know, implementing content into my own content. Animations, you know, are insane. And I also know people love Kirby animations. I mean, I love Kirby animations, and I am people. So I love the ability to actually have this as part of the content. But it lets the gimmick get presented, and then it gets actually delivered on. So, what can I mean, videos are doing well. It is very, 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 very fun doing these with you here. Thank you very much, Muffin Steaks, for being the absolute GOAT. Here, let me. That Waddle D is concerned. Here, you know what? What I can do here, chat, what I would like to do I would like this emote to serve a little bit of a use. My actual brain, where is Flip? Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I just ate. I'm not selecting the layer, I'm an idiot. Edit, transform, okay, no, that's a miss. Edit, transform, and flip horizontal. Okay, it looks so weird. Ugh. What does he have, like a lump on the back of his head? Just add a teardrop? I want to add some personality to the emote for the sake of it. I was thinking giving him angry eyes, but I'm not gonna lie. A little teardrop sounds very funny. For like sad moments. Cause then it lets you guys have your fun with, you know, saying emotes. But it also has a functional purpose to it. Hold on. How would he cry? I guess they're like this. If this is an emote, it's gotta be viewable while small. I gotta make sure this is an actually large teardrop. Like this. Let me look at it like while small. Not too bad. For a very quickly thrown together emote, I think this does the job. Let me also double the opacity on this here. Duplicate. Press right, duplicate. Where's duplicate? Yeah, let's copy paste. I will not copy paste. How do I duplicate things in this? Is that Control D? Control Shift D? What? How do you duplicate in Photoshop? Oh, duplicated layer. It's just a thing right there. Beautiful. Okay. How is this? How is this terrible emote? Does the job? Control C, Control V. Why must he be sad? Look, I will find time for more actual proper emotes that are not just, you know, low effort stuff like this. Beam attack. There we go. I would like to do more actual high quality emotes eventually here. However, this is just sort of what I'm doing for a quick, you know, just show you an example of what we have access to here. If I do this and go to video images and search beam attack, there we go. Emote name is going to be, this is an image of a plushie of a Waddle Do. Contact email, that's already built in. I guess I'll just, implies with emo guidelines, I imagine here. Allow emote to be shared with other channels. No, we're keeping it for ourselves. Upload emote. Okay, allow that one to be. Press body is too large. Oh, up to a size. 112 by 112. My bad. I say now. Image size. Yeah, that goes over it a little bit, doesn't it? There we go. By the way, for those who are interested, I recently got myself a Steam Deck OLED. I already owned a normal Steam Deck. I just bought the OLED version, and it just arrived. Dude. Steam Decks are awesome. Like, I will say, they are very pricey. But lordy, do I love them. Upload him up. I've never submitted one. Alright, it's been a long time since I have submitted one. I'm not sure if I did that right. Let me check my emotes. No. Let me try one thing here. File, export, source PNG, beam attack 2. Interesting. It just saved immediately, which is odd. I expected it to not. It takes a little bit for it to be uploaded. I see. So in that case, let's not submit multiple. Let's let time be the judge here. But I will say, I mean, there are a plethora. You know what? Let's remove Sag. If we already have beam attack, we shouldn't double down on emotes that serve the same purpose. I will also get rid of jammies. I'm sorry, I love jammies. I like cat jam more. Cry about it. With the new emote that I provided you. Yeah, I mean, we just have access to infinite emotes. Oh, we gotta add no. No is awesome. Okay, we gotta have no. I'm not sure when it like actually gets applied for you guys. We already have a dancing one. Let's see. I love huh. I tried to find an L1 for you guys, but I think we'll have to like get an L1 made at some point. I see all you guys attempting to do no. It doesn't seem like it's working. Perhaps we need to refresh something. Or you guys don't want it. I can't tell. God, yeah, no, this is something I want to play around with a lot more. Just use your L GIF. Yeah, but it's like really small. Oh, it's working for you guys. First of all, thank you for support. And Naomi, Spooky McWoody, Hazard Spaghetti, Spooky McWoody again. Oh yeah, again, thank you. Pie Shrub Malo for the 2 years. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Calum for the 17 months. And there we go. Now let me just do a quick refresh and see if this works. Let me see. Yeah, it works. It took a refresh. Also, they support Dark Matter Builder Plays. For the 20 months. I think if I refresh the chat view. Refresh? I don't know how to. Hold on, what if I load up like a different website and break it and then fix it with the correct one? They're all very, 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 very small. It's also not updating. I broke it. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I will say, this chat is super behind. I don't love that. So I might have to come up with some compromises to make it work a little bit better. But I will say, this is pretty fun. I love having access to these funny animated emotes. I wish YouTube had them by default. Yeah, no. Oh, wait! No, dude, we have to have Pog. This is my favorite emote to send to people. I also have a dancing goose emote that I like a lot. Capital P Pog is my absolute favorite, like, emote to send. Oh, there's people leave! Okay, I now see why people like why people like emotes so much. Hold on. Wait, can we have scatter? Wait, is there scatter? Yeah, there's assemble and scatter. These are my favorites. Where's scatter? Yeah! Peepo scatter is my favorite. Hold on, wait, no, guys. Look, chat. It's few times I come to you with a request. Could you guys do me a favor? Can we get a thing going? Can we get a channel meme kind of rocking for a little bit just because I enjoy it a lot? Can you, whenever I start the stream, you guys can late vote me all you like, but once I start talking on it, not when the countdown's up, once I actually start talking on it, can you all just say assemble in all caps? That's all I ask. A humble request. It is just, I just enjoy the emote so much. Here, let me refresh the stream view. 1 second. It looks like it's not working right now. Why is it not working? Why? Why is assemble and scatter not working? Maybe it needs time. It's working for us? Damn it! I want to see scattering and assembling. Even support by the way, everybody. I appreciate it sincerely. Wait, Phil, are you going to hire other animators for other projects? I got no idea right now. I have no plans. I would love to. I will say I love incorporating people who have creative mediums into my work, however possible. I make silly little videos online, and most of the time Noteblock does 99% of it anyway. So like anytime I can find to incorporate art of other people or other like talents or skills into the videos I put on the channel, that just makes me happy. What if I can't get browser extensions? Then the best you can have is live vicariously through the emotes behind me rather. I still don't see assemble and scatter. We'll find a way to make it work because I really want it to work. It's very funny. But Numi, thank you for support. As a spaghetti, thank you for support. You already had Keys emote before making it. Who predicted this? Yeah, right? It just happened to be there. 51. So it's a lot of serial tormenting. Oh my god, it's been so long. So eventually, these scatter and assemble emotes will work. But like, you can see them here. They're just so funny looking. They just all... It's just so... It just makes me happy. Unfortunately, they're not loading for me. But like, they are just a peak emote. Alongside the face, they have to be one of my favorite emotes of all time. Scatter, assemble. Yeah. So here's how it works, chat. Here's... If you guys don't mind me requesting my own in-joke, could we get an assemble when the stream starts and a scatter when the stream ends? Like, as I'm talking about the raid and such. That would make me happy to my core. My cold little core. But man, yeah, what can I say? What great emotes these are. Scatter. It's just so funny. Okay. Look, unfortunately, I can't see those emotes. We will hopefully have them working eventually. But now, my wonderful live chat, I want to play some game with you guys. Like I've been saying this entire time, I would like to play some variety of I am down for the typical playing of Kirby titles. I am down for the playing of like Suika game or various other titles like that. This is more just my like getting the flow of my commentary back a little bit, you know. God, what a banger. Okay. RTL DX extra mode. That's actually something I've been playing a little bit on my own time. That's just very hard. It's very difficult. It's not what I'm interested in at the moment. You know what? Look, I have never played Suika game on stream.